Hey lads and ladettes, welcome back to CJB. It's been a long time, but let's start making some videos, start making some content. So, hard quarantine's now over. We've moved past it, we're now in Australia, we're now moving towards like a opening up the world, but almost not fully. So, we can all go to the pub, but you can only have so many in the pub, and it's vice versa, you know, you get these little bits of freedom, but then you lose a little bit more. So, it's fair, it works out in the end. But during lockdown, a lot of us had learnt new skills. I learned to edit, Photoshop, and a few other more fun stuff. I definitely wasn't spending my time finishing off every season on Stan of every sitcom ever. I promise you. Maybe I spent about a week doing that, but I did do a lot of work as well. Now, lockdown wasn't easy for anyone. Like, everyone struggled through it. But if you were single during lockdown, you were one place only most nights. Tinder. Tinder was pretty much the only way you can get interaction with strangers without having to meet them or get coronavirus. Oops, I shouldn't say a word, I'll get demonetized. Well, it don't make me money anyway. But if you were 15, or not 15, actually no 15 on Tinder, that gets in trouble. If you were 18 to probably like 30 and you were single, you were on Tinder, 9 times out of 10. You were having conversations drier than a nun's vagina, but it was the entertainment we had. And if you were 15 to 24, well, I'm 19, so I fit in this range easily, quarantine wasn't easy. A lot of us had DMs with people we probably shouldn't be DMing. Like, I remember there was an ex-girlfriend I DM'd and I was like, I'm just that bored, I'm going to have to go to this place. It's like, never, ever DM an ex-girlfriend. I'm telling you now, you save yourself a lot of fucking heartache. It's a stupid idea to do, boys, and you just spend the rest of the day fucking regretting it. Even if the conversation is half alright, you just feel fucking dirty. Like using Ben Yedder on FIFA on the team in like the 90th minute to score a fucking winner and 3-2 winner. You feel fucking disgusting with yourself. It is the worst feeling. But quarantine has upsides. You got to stay at home, do what you want for a bit. Like, I decided I want to work more on YouTube, so I just thought I'd get my camera, get a camera and start writing scripts, start getting videos ready. So I thought I'd work on getting myself to the where I can speak publicly and people enjoy it. So last year I was on an iPad, now I've got the iPad in front of me with the script, but I've got a camera, Canon EOS 200D, I think that's my sister's camera I borrowed. Fucking it, Jesus, the quality is night and day, the volume is so much fucking better, and I actually have something I can talk about. So, video ideas, stonks. But let's look at what happened in lockdown. Like, if you were on Tinder and you were chatting to girls here and there and you were having fun, but there was always that one you saw, like that 9 out of 10, like proper fucking sort, lads, I'm talking, or girls, maybe, like you saw that proper sort, that one who had like that 8-pack, you know, they all had the 6-packs, or that one who had the 8-pack, I was like, oh. And then guys, you saw that girl, was like, and you match, because it's like, everyone's just matching with each other at this point, because you just want to get talk to other people, and you're thinking, how the fuck have I got here? Like, that's full on to put Eddie Hearn fucking videos. Like, the fuck you married that one, mate? It's fucking mental. But those ones are the ones that hurt the most, especially when you stop DMing them. Especially when it like just breaks down. So it's like, all of a sudden, like, whatever you eat becomes tasteless. You can't sleep at night. It fucking ruins you. Especially when you wake up and you think about this person. Then you go to sleep that night and you can think about them, but still, and you just cannot get them out of your head. It is so fucking painful in life, because there's nothing you can do except wait until another person comes along and changes your mindset. But for that, like, 2 to, I'd say, 3 weeks, it's just painful. 21 days is not a long time. It doesn't seem like a lot, but when you're in lockdown and you can't go anywhere or see any mates, 21 days is fucking wild. It feels like a year. But it also makes you feel vulnerable, because you can't even, like, reach out and go get, like, a beer. Like, you can text someone, Snapchat and FaceTime them, but it doesn't feel right. If you go and get a beer with a mate and say, look, I've got this issue, I can't get rid of this girl, 100% they will say, here's someone's number, you can go talk to them instead. And then maybe that will just help you out through that issue. But it made you vulnerable. Like, I remember feeling really vulnerable in lockdown. I was thinking, how can I stop this? And how can I reach out to someone who's going to help me? That didn't happen. I couldn't get to it. I just had to move forward through it. Made me stronger mentally, but it gave me a more negative outlook on dating people, which is unfortunate, but you have to do that. But I do have to ask one question, guys. Of that girl, what is the thing that made you switch? For me, I have one, because I know a girl I am fascinated with, but I met her before lockdown, and I remember the one thing that made me really smile about her, was the way she smiled at me when we were doing, in a library at uni, and we were doing personality tests. And just the way she smiled at me just made me feel like I was the only person in the room. We were in like a crowded fucking library. But it felt so natural, and it felt so right. And I want to know down in the comments below if you've got that issue, if you've had that. What does that feel like? Like, what is that moment that made you go, oh, I like you, and that was the moment. Yeah, this video's a bit of a mess, lads. I'm just making videos today just to see if I can do it. I'm not very good at public speaking or speaking to a camera. I'm trying to get my eyes off the script and up here, but I'm not great at it. I don't think I'll be able to... Oh, I'm in focus? Yeah, I'm in focus. It's good. I'm going to be putting this on Reddit. I think I'll put this on maybe the new YouTubers Reddit or fucking Newcastle Reddit. Hopefully I get some likes. I don't expect from this. I have 6 subs, so stonks, lads. If we make it to 10 off this video, I'll be fucking ecstatic. Yeah, thanks for watching, lads. Welcome back to the CJB channel, and maybe you'll have some regular content. Follow my socials, CVMXRVN_JB on Instagram. Alright, I'll catch you later, guys. See you, lads and ladettes.